Imagine this scenario. You are 28 years old, living in a bustling global metropolis. Your name is Liam. For the past 3 years, you've told yourself one specific comforting lie. If I can just make 20% more, all my financial stress will vanish. I will finally be able to save, invest, and breathe. Today, that day has arrived. You open your laptop to see an email confirming a substantial promotion and a salary bump that exceeds your wildest expectations. You've crossed the magical threshold. You should feel liberated. But let's fast forward 12 months. Liam is making considerably more money, yet he sits on his imported Italian leather sofa, staring at a banking app that displays a terrifyingly familiar number: 0. He isn't buying private jets or yachts. He isn't recklessly gambling. Yet the surplus he dreamed of has mysteriously evaporated. How does a person double their income, yet remain in the exact same state of financial precarity? To understand this paradox, we have to rewind. 3 years ago, Liam was a junior analyst. He shared a modest, cramped apartment with a roommate. He commuted on a bicycle, drank standard drip coffee from the corner deli, and considered a Friday night pizza to be a luxurious treat. Despite his modest income, he lived within his means. He occasionally managed to put away $100 at the end of the month. His baseline for happiness was simple, accessible, and inexpensive. He was content. Then came the promotions. As Liam's income escalated, an invisible psychological mechanism kicked in. The shared apartment suddenly felt too small, so he upgraded to a luxury downtown studio. The bicycle felt unprofessional, so he financed a sleek, depreciating European car. The drip coffee was replaced by artisanal $7 lattes. These weren't conscious decisions to be extravagant. They were subtle, incremental upgrades. Economists call this phenomenon lifestyle creep. At the heart of lifestyle creep is a psychological concept known as the hedonic treadmill. In psychology, adaptation is a survival mechanism. We quickly adapt to our surroundings. But applied to consumerism, it's a trap. When Liam buys a new luxury item, he experiences a temporary spike in dopamine. But within weeks, his brain recalibrates. The shiny new car is just the car. The luxury apartment is just home. The euphoria fades, leaving him exactly as happy as he was before, but with higher monthly overhead. This perpetual dissatisfaction is exacerbated by social conditioning. As Liam climbs the corporate ladder, his peer group changes. He is suddenly surrounded by affluent colleagues discussing exotic vacations and bespoke tailoring. Without realizing it, Liam enters a tacit competition of conspicuous consumption. He is no longer spending money to acquire utility. He is spending money to acquire status, to signal to his new peers that he belongs. He is purchasing an identity. The tragedy of lifestyle inflation isn't just the lack of savings. It is the confiscation of freedom. By inflating his lifestyle to match his income, Liam has unknowingly forged a set of golden handcuffs. Because his monthly expenses are now exorbitant, he cannot afford to take a risk. He cannot quit the high-stress job he detests to start his own business. He cannot take a sabbatical. He is trapped by the very things he bought to set himself free. So, how do we dismantle the treadmill? How do we escape the relentless gravity of lifestyle inflation? It begins with a radical act of intentionality, defining your personal metric of enough. It requires you to sever the psychological link between your earning power and your spending habits. Instead of upgrading your car, you upgrade your financial security. Instead of buying a bigger house, you buy back your time. Wealth is not what you see. Wealth is the invisible accumulation of assets that give you autonomy. It is the money you did not spend. If Liam can learn to find contentment at a sustainable baseline, every future raise becomes a vehicle for liberation. Are you intentionally designing a life that aligns with your deepest values? Or are you just instinctively upgrading to the next socially acceptable tier of consumption? The answer will dictate whether you eventually own your life or whether your lifestyle owns you.